Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're heading into Tokyo, which means we're gonna deal with a little bit of traffic. But we're heading into Tokyo to go to A-Pit. And not because I chose to do that today. If you're married, or if you have a partner, this has happened once. I swear to God, this has happened once. And in my parents' case, it happened many, many times. But we are going to go save May with her spare key. It happens. Guys, put your comments down in the comment section. How many times have you saved your significant other because they locked their key in the car? The story she told me too, I don't know if I believe it, but like, she said she sat it in her bag and her bag fell over when she slammed the door and the key fob fell out and landed on the handbrake or something and pushed the lock button. So yeah, that's why she locked her keys in the car with a fob, a keyless fob. So that's why we're going to A-Pit. Kind of like a win-win situation. I get to go there, haven't been there in a while. And there's gonna be a friend there that we're catching up with as well, which is kind of ironic. Anyways, let's pick it up when we get there.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Larry Chen.
Larry cared about me so much, he came and picked me up.
Larry's making me look bad. Yeah?
Dude, that is so fancy.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
There's your spare key.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, free trip to A-Pit. You're buying me a coffee, all right?
Oh, I've already got it.
Oh, that's mine?
I mean, sorry. It's sponsored by
Wait,
Larry
before
Chen.
you push a button on that, just go check if it's open.
This is sponsored by Larry Chen.
Oh, thank you, Larry. How did this happen?
I went to shop at A-Pit, right?
Yep.
And I had like a big bag.
Mm-hmm.
I have my normal
Walk
bag.
me through it, because I'm confused how a fob got stuck in the car and locked itself.
So, yeah, I don't usually put this anywhere because it's a wireless.
Fob. Yeah.
So then I was putting all the stuff. Like
Oh, in the passenger side.
Passenger side, I went and put all that, and then it pressed it while I closed that. So
Wait, hang on. Where's the spare key right now? No, mate. You nearly did it again. So when you slammed this, did you accidentally touch this button? Is that what happened?
It didn't even beep.
It's so weird to me that
know.
it lets you, like, the car locked itself with the fob inside and then wouldn't let you push that button.
I wasn't even like hearing anything, so I went to close that, and then I went to this side, and I'm like, I can't open it.
Well, that sucks.
And then I went to the truck, and then yeah.
Well, I'm sorry it took me 2 hours to get here, but traffic was bad and
It's okay.
we had customers at the shop. So, anyways, you want to go to A-Pit and look around, or should we go look at Larry's car?
Oh, we need to look at Larry's car. It's a brand new car.
That looks immaculate. This is, oh my gosh. He literally like raided Honda's stockpile or something. This thing is beautiful.
It's a dream car.
Is it? I didn't know he was a Honda boy.
Now he can call himself a Honda boy. Does he actually have one?
That is the quietest Honda boy I've ever heard rock up to a car park. Dude, this thing is immaculate.
You're seeing it first.
Really?
Yeah.
There you guys go. Larry Chen first on SAMMIT.
My new car.
Dude.
Check it out. I gotta fill in all the parts. That's chipped. That's the only part that's bad about this car is the wheels. So don't look at the wheels.
What's wrong with them? That's fine, man. That's fine. Have you seen my drift car? Have you seen what you did to the wheels on my drift car?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
It's fine, it's fine. Dude, this thing's brand new.
It's so good. Oh, you gotta check out the engine bay.
What?
It's so good.
How does it get better?
You need to look at it. Yeah, pop it.
I'm so excited about this car.
Whoa.
Stock airbox, the rarest thing. I feel like, right?
Yeah. It doesn't have a whale penis.
No. It does not have that.
That's a Honda term. I'm not joking. That's literally like that whole carbon thing there. It's called that.
But this is...
Larry's regretting showing me now.
my high school dream car.
I love that.
Yeah.
Dude, this is amazing. So what are your plans when you get it home? Anything cool?
not gonna
K
take it.
swap?
No. Think about it. If I take it to Los Angeles, it'll get stolen right away. So I have
really?
to enjoy it here.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously.
All right.
I'm not kidding.
Well, I mean, if you want to leave it with me for like maybe a year or so, like I'll take good care of it.
9,000 RPM burnouts.
I mean, you know, I've got a K24 sitting on the shelf doing nothing. Imagine that coming back and it's like hood dump, like full like Honda Hot Boy.
I like this for its characteristics. Its fuzziness, it revs out, the VTEC kicking in is so loud. I also love the fact that it's so slow, you can floor it everywhere. That's what's fun.
What's the highest you've taken it to already, RPM wise?
I mean, 9,000.
9,000?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. He's a true car boy. He's a true Honda boy. Everyone go to Larry Chen's YouTube video when he makes a video about this car and point these out.
Look, I fixed it.
That looks good.
I fixed it.
Brand new.
There you go.
There you go, brand new.
Whole wheel at this point. I know.
I might. Look at that.
Dude, the best thing about these wheels is like pop the center cap out and you can just sandblast them and get them freshly powder coated with like a bit of sandpaper around the edges to get rid of the curb rash. Nice wheels.
The thing that makes this special is that it's a stock Honda. Still even has
Doesn't
stock
NK
exhaust.
make them?
Look at this.
Really?
Stock exhaust? When have you seen an Integra with stock exhaust?
No, that just doesn't exist.
It just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It was untouched. Look at the interior. Look at the seats.
Ooh. Amazing.
Right?
Dude.
Stock Honda radio. I've never seen a stock Honda radio in these.
I'm still trying to comprehend and understand that you're a Honda boy.
Well, this is my first Honda. This is my first. So you gotta start somewhere, you know?
You do. It looks good.
It's a good one to start with.
This is a really good one to start with. And you've still got the OEM Recaros too.
Right?
The red seats.
Right?
Damn, this is beautiful.
So this is the last year, last generation, 2000 and a half.
2000 and a half.
Which look how much of a Honda guy I am.
Yeah, he's got the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
the door
day.
cards.
I know.
Damn, you must have, like, how many Ks is this done?
138.
How is it? What?
I put about almost 2,000 Ks on it already. I've been driving it around Japan.
Even the door seals, guys, like this is a really good indicator to look like to know the mileage of a car. And like seeing how there's like hardly any scratches in the door jambs is incredible.
But like, so it's technically called a Type RX.
Really?
It's the last send off for the DC2. So it has this fake like blue
Oh, carbon
fiber.
Okay.
It has these inserts. The pedals are different.
Okay.
It has automatic mirrors, the foldable mirrors.
Oh.
And it has all these creature comforts that the normal Type R didn't have. Of course, it has the 5-lug. You know, just
Yeah.
like nerdy Honda stuff that I absolutely love.
And you're sure this is your first Honda?
This is without a doubt 100% my first Honda. Listen, when I was in high school, the rich kids, they had this. They drove this
Really?
and also the Civic SIs. And I couldn't imagine, like it could not be further in my mind, like one day that I would be able to own one of these.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's just such a cool car.
I resonate with that story so much.
No, I'm sure.
Except not with Hondas, with Skylines and Silvias, but you know.
Hey,
yeah.
you being an Aussie, GDI, you know?
GDI.
A few moments later.
It's the next day and I'm at Up Garage because I need a box of these nuts. 2,200 yen later and I've acquired a box of these nuts. And now I can put these nuts on my car. We got the comp car on the ground now and I still have to pinch myself. This thing looks incredible. This has to be our best look, like car vibe ever. Like this livery is so good. The black with the flame and the pink, and then like the little pink bits throughout the car. Like, you know, you can see the knuckle and the subframes pink and stuff in through the wheel. And then also like the calipers with the Neotech brakes in the front. They look incredible. Man, I'm so excited. This is seriously the best looking livery we have ever done. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. But things have, we're cutting it close. The first round is next weekend. This weekend is Drift Missile. Chaser's already loaded up on the truck and Daikie's on his way. We're going to catch up with Oka-chan a little bit and do an alignment there before we head up tonight. But I'm just so happy with how this car turned out. Another thing that I'm really happy about is the number 11 that's going on here. When you see this upload, there's only going to be 1 day left for you to privately sponsor us and get your name on the FD car. See the number 11 here from last year? That is going to be going on the roof here with all of your names for the new season. So for those of you that want to come along for the journey with us and support us, please check it out on SAMMIT.net. All the information is there with a different tier system and whatnot. Otherwise, our brand new drop with collab with Tomei Powered is also available on SAMMIT.net as well. Go check those out. And once again, a massive thank you to each and every one of you that support us by buying our merch. It helps us out so much more than you will ever know with doing what we do here at SAMMIT HQ. Now, let's start our journey up to Yashio Factory.
Man, this is so nostalgic. It's been a hot minute since I have been to Yashio Factory. Feels like I'm coming home after I've been away for a few years out of country. Whew, his time attack car looks better than ever. Let's go see the old man.
Now, this is rare. The entire time I've known Oka-chan, he's never been a coffee drinker, but he's changed. Coffee ちょっと珍しいじゃない？
なんでだよ、コーヒー飲むよ。
そうですか？
当たり前だろ、お前。
何
言ってんだよ。
なんでライトコフィアメリカーノ。お、なるほどね。I'm so proud of him. He's a coffee. Just
I'm American.
I'm American.
I'm American. I'm American.
I love Oka-chan. Nothing has really changed here except for just more Silvius. It's so out of place to have my Chaser here. It's wild. This thing's cool. It reminds me of how I got my S15 before we fixed it up and changed it. But this was a very old customer's car. The car sat at his like storage for a very long time, undriven. 岡本さん何年走ってないこの車? 15 years this hasn't driven. So it's come back and Oka-chan's gonna fix it and get it ready so that it can be driven again. So nostalgic. Like just this kind of like simple livery with all the brands and stuff on here. I love it. Very cool. And then customer's car here. And yeah, I mean, you can see this place always blows my mind because like there's just, you know, Advent TC4 wheels there, a Saito roll cage on the ground, Yokohama 8009 tires, a genuine Nismo harness on top of a heat-wrapped, like downpipe, S15 headlights. Like this place is a gold mine. It's unorganized chaos, but it's I don't know. It's fine. You know, he knows where everything is. It's yeah. I can't operate in something like this. This will hurt my brain, but you know what us car guys are like. You know, eventually. We know where everything is. Everything has a place. It's organized chaos. That's what I wanted to say. Oka-chan's trying to hit me. This is crazy. 何グラム?
2 キロぐらいじゃない?
It's about 2 kilos? Ah, it's got to be lighter. Oka-chan recently started making the downpipes after the turbo for S15s out of complete titanium. And it's super light. It's 3-inch too. So it's nice and big. And you've even got a nice little O2 bung there too. That's brilliant. I can't tell you guys how light that is. It's kind of crazy. Karui means light. It's ridiculous. 今Yashio Factory の web shop あります? ない。いつあります?
まだフォトがない。
Oh, okay. He doesn't have the photos yet. He hasn't done the photos yet. They'll be on the website soon, though. You'll be able to buy them at yashiofactory.co.jp soon. Okamura-san, how do you say Mississippi? Mississippi. Mississippi. Oh, you pronounce? Yeah, see? 大丈夫。でも Connecticut. We're finished with the alignment. This alignment setup is so cool because it's portable and you can just use a normal lift and it kind of sits the whole car on there. Been going over the Chaser's subframe. It doesn't matter how much you reinforce these, cracks do still happen. It's just a Toyota thing. Look at that bad boy next to the world. I'll patch that up after Mitsuri. Hopefully it doesn't get too much worse than it already is, but this thing's already reinforced and everything. It's still just, it happens. Everything else looks good under here though. Little leaky boy down to the transmission. Oh, that's not too bad. I think that's from the vent from it getting overfilled. Everything else, actually it may be the seal up the top. It's all up there. Everything else looks good. Haven't changed the clutch in a couple of years. Little oil leak. How are we looking in the front here? Oh, nice and dry. All right, I like that. Oka-chan went and bought himself a Snap-on ultrasonic cleaner. Of course, and it's the perfect size, he said, to fit an entire SI head inside, so he can just and then it's clean and good to go. What an absolute mad lad. Oh, I'm excited to drive this tomorrow. I'm gonna bully everyone. I may or may not have a couple pairs of 295s that came with my Supra that I'm planning to put on the back of this just so I can annoy Adam and Jimmy. Good morning, everybody. Last night was rough, but as you can see, I made it to good old faithful Family Mart. Few things I need, breakfast and socks. Let's see if they got both. Speaking of good old faithful, let's go. I'm so excited to drive this thing today. It's been a while, it's been a hot minute. Let's see, have they got the socks? They do, 25 to 28 is it? Oh, okay. You guys might think I'm crazy for buying these, but you can't find socks that fit this good when you have 31 centimeter long feet or, you know, size 13. Seriously, these are a godsend. I wanted to show you guys my breakfast hack while I'm here at Ebisu. A lot of people just kind of eat a lot of the junk food that's in the convenience, but I find this to be kind of like the best breakfast to up and go every single day while driving and not feel bloated or anything like that. I grab one of these packs of cereals, this will last me a week, and then I just grab yogurt. You can get the strawberry, blueberry, I get the plain one, whatever. Every day you can get a different flavor. And then this becomes your cereal bowl. So you end up having this kind of like granola. It's not granola, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just got a bunch, it's cereal in the yogurt. This becomes that, and you eat it, and it's amazing. You can get some cheaper yogurts, but those normally have a lot more sugar in it. I prefer the Ikos, I think it's pronounced in Japanese, because this is more like Greek yogurt, I guess. So I'm doing that, bottle of water, and then I got one tuna mayo onigiri to carry me through. And I just eat that after like a couple hours, but it's looking pretty good. I was expecting it to be a lot more packed than it would be, but we'll get out of the car and maybe do a bit of driving and catch up with the homies in a bit. And the best thing about the cereal bag is it's resealable. It's got one of those like kind of press reseal things on the top here. Oh yeah, look at that. Usually I ask for a bigger spoon from the convenience store because they give you these little tiny ones. I forgot today, so I'll need to remember that tomorrow. But that's breakfast. And you can just keep kind of topping up the cereal as you go through the yogurt, or you can kind of just, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It slaps. Seriously, 10 out of 10. But I'm also curious, what are some of your breakfast hacks that you guys have figured out while traveling to Japan or any other country for that matter? First laps, baby! Let's see what we can do! Amazing day driving. I focused on just hanging out with the homies and relaxing. Adam's fixing his broken car. You can go check it out in his and Jimmy's video. Adam, thank you for the laps.
Yeah.
How's your car feeling? Oh,
Sam.
no way I just did that.
Sam,
I done goofed.
Sam.
It's okay. It was probably Colette's anyways.
What's that mine?
I'm sure you guys have already seen an Adam's content, but he's driving one of Oka-chan's street cars. Well, this is actually like a time attack street car he bought back off a customer. And I love this thing because it has the Yashio kit molded into the fender, so you don't see a line here at all. And it's the Golf R kit. It looks amazing. White Advan GTs with an endless brake kit. The only thing is when he took the canards off here, so there's a couple screw holes there, but yeah, it's beautiful, amazing. It's got a Voltec GT wing too. That's like a $2,000 wing here. Crazy. Man. Oh my gosh, the interior. What the frick is this screen? That is awesome. I kind of want that. Wonder if it interferes with shifting. It's very nice. I love this car. So cool. It's cool to see that this window's turning into a bit of a sticker bomb, but there's a lot of Kawaii Fitment stickers up here, which is awesome. These guys are great. I managed to slap one of those on. I apologize that this video has been all over the place.
Apologizes, guys.
I will try to make an effort that the next video will be a little bit more consistent. But I'm just enjoying some time off after this, the 4 a.m. all-nighters and stuff like that, getting the comp car finished. But get excited for some Ebisu content. See you in the next one. Peace.